Does anybody know how much it costs to get your dick extendo clip? Because I don't know if y'all knew this, but like you got like an extra like 2 inches worth of dick inside your body, and there's a surgery to give you them extra inches. Dick enlargement surgery. The most widely used surgical procedure to lengthen the penis involves severing the suspensory ligament that attaches the penis to the pubic bone and moving the skin from the abdomen to the penile shaft. When this ligament is cut, the penis appears longer because more of it hangs down. Wait, it's only for looks? Hey, I want results. Although there's no guaranteed safe and effective way to enlarge your penis, there's a few things you can do if you're concerned about your penis size. Communicate with your partner. Well, that's out of the question. Next, get in shape and lose the belly fat. I won't entertain that. Next, talk to your doctor or a counselor. None of these help. How I make my dick big? How small is your small penis? Oh, chat, pog. The typical erect penis is usually 5 to 6 inches long with a circumference of 4 to 5 inches. I don't think my dick is 5. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think my dick is 5 inches. Studies show that most of the guys seeking penis enlargement are average size. They just think they're below average. Why? Part of it is perspective. It's very hard to gauge the size of your own penis looking down. You've got a bad angle. Chat, it's all about angles. Yo, I kind of want to get my dick hard and like set up my phone and like take a picture of my cock. Whoa. Some guys are genuinely smaller than 5 to 6 inches. In rare cases, genetics and hormone problems cause a condition called micropenis. I think my dick is small. Here's how I be feeling, right? Like when I'm sitting down in my desk, right? And I got a fucking fully pitched tent and my cock, it's like, it's as hard as it could possibly be, right? I genuinely don't think a girl could sit down on my lap and fuck me. Like, cause I see how much my dick come out. I'm like, what, I could maybe get the tip of my dick in. Like maybe the tip in like an inch, maybe. So I'm like, look, man, I've watched enough Pornhub, okay? And I get it, the porn stars, their dicks are like massive or whatever. But even so, I watch a lot of amateur shit, right? And you telling me there's like 7 million niggas making porn and everybody just so happens to have a big enough dick to be able to fuck sitting down, but I can't? Spread your legs so it come out more? Wait. I need to get erect real quick. Chat, quick, somebody, get my dick hard. Wait, chat, I think I maybe could. Wait, hold up. I'm trying to imagine what my dick would be like if it's hard. Okay, she would have to literally break her fucking legs. But I think this could work. Wait, maybe my dick is functional. You know what else I be thinking of too? Sometimes I be trying to go to sleep, right? And I be laying down. And sometimes I like lay down on my side type beat. I be like this, right? And then like obviously sometimes my dick just gets fully fucking torqued while I'm laying down on my side, right? And I'm thinking, if there were a girl laying down next to me right now, there is simply put no possible way for me to slip my dick in her pussy at this angle. I still think that's true. I don't think I'm capable of fucking a bitch from the back, like while we laying down. Like I'm thinking about this, right? So sometimes like I'll just whip my dick out and I'll just start like nutting in my pillows and shit. You know, everybody does it. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, bro, I can barely fuck this pillow. So it's like, if I could barely fuck this pillow, what's a whole human? Feel me? And again, and I be conflicted. This is like a genuine moment of honesty, chat. And I be conflicted because sometimes I be watching porn and I be seeing a nigga, I'm like, dude, this guy's got a dick the size of my forearm and it looks like he's struggling to fuck from the back. And then I'd be like, dude, if he can't fuck from the back, and he's got a Coke can, then I'm just fucked, right? And then there's other times where I see a dude whose cock looks like maybe about my size, you feel me? Maybe even a little bit smaller even. And he's able to fuck laying down, like on the side. I'm like, wait, if he could do it, I could do it. But here's also my issue. Look, this is why we need better cock representation on Pornhub, okay? Sometimes I see a dick of my size, right, fucking a girl, and it ain't no mac and cheese. You feel me? It ain't no cookie dough. You feel me? The bitch ain't squealing. The bitch ain't going, wait, 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 wait. The bitch ain't nothing, right? So that makes me think, my dick is not capable of bringing a bitch to orgasm. Feel me? And then there's other videos, hold up. There's other videos I be watching where this dude got a dick probably smaller than mine, no cap. And he's just like fucking, and this bitch like, and she's fucking nutting everywhere, right? So then I'd be like, she's lying. They're actors. Nigga, I'm not talking about fucking the Riley Reeds of the world, nigga. I'm talking about the niggas that put a phone like on their nightstand and record them fucking. That's the only porn I watch, okay? Shut the fuck up. Or the dude that records his porn like this. That's the only porn I watch, okay? All I'm saying is I'm kind of worried about my cock. I'm not gonna cap. Like, is my cock enough? So here's the thing. There's only been one girl in the world that's seen my cock in its pre-evolution form. You know how Pokemon, how they have different forms of Pokemon? You got the regular Pokemon and the evolution. But then when Pokemon Gold and Silver came out, they made the baby forms, right? So when my dick in baby mode, feel me? Only one girl seen it before, right? It's cause like, it was cold as fuck. This bitch wanted to fuck me in her car face ass. And I was like, bitch, my cock is like, I'm not hard. I can't do this. She was like, oh, bet, let me help you out, face ass. Then she started jerking me off. Side note, bitches, stop trying to jerk a dick. You don't know how to do it, okay? Women do not know how to play with a cock, and that's on God. Y'all simply don't. Like, you say, oh, you can't find the clitoris, bitch. It's like, bitch, you playing with my dick like Play-Doh. You don't rip it apart. You don't grab that shit and just, oh, look, it can stretch, face ass. Nigga, it's not Majin Buu. Finesse, titillation, you feel me? Accuracy. You don't fucking grab my cock like you're Mario, spin that shit around and say, King Bowser. That's not what you do with the meat. Anyways, I was the only person to ever see my meat on small mode. And I happen to know that this woman had a body count, as it were. Not an insanely high body count, but I know she's seen her fair share of cocks, right? And at least to my face, she never said my cock was small. But here's the thing. What if I know for sure that when my cock has not digivolved yet, that it could classify as a serious, like, health condition? Like, genuinely speaking, the shit might be a health condition. Dead ass. So now that leads me to think, like, okay, so my dick on pre-evolution mode is like mad tiny type. Does it really get any better when extendo clipped? Yeah, I'm being completely honest, boys. I don't think I'm gonna get the answer until I go bane and break a bitch's back. Essentially what I'm saying is I need some pussy. Cause here's genuinely how I feel. I feel like there's some times where I look down at my dick and I'm like, bro, dead ass, I don't know how a woman could take this. I look down, I'm like, bro, this shit is so thick and long. I feel like if a bitch were to take this, she would die. This bitch would get fucking impaled. I'm like, bro, I don't, like, genuinely, if this had to go in my body, my body might go into anaphylactic shock. But then there's other times where I look down at my dick fully erect and I'm like, bro, I feel like if a woman were to see this, she would laugh. There's sometimes where I look down and I feel emasculated by my own cock, as if my cock is taunting me. Omega, trust me, it's no better being big. I've never been able to go fully in and it's depressing. It's causing more pain than satisfaction for her too, so nobody's having fun. This nigga said, oh yeah, Omega, trust me. Having an enormous cock is not all it's cracked up to be. Oh, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you see this fucking big ass dick? Little micro penis ass bitch, sucks to be you. This big, thick, viscous cock has never had a complaint, baby. Oh yeah. Flex again in your band. Cause here's my thing. I feel like having a dick that's too big is better than having a dick that's too small. Here's why. If your dick too big, unless it's like literally too thick to where like you're ripping her apart by even inserting it, right? The thing is, you could always input less dick. If you got like 9 inches, you could always go head first, 3-4 inches of shaft, and you Gucci, right? But if you with a girl that want that cervix to be fucking broken into, you know what I'm saying? She wants you to do a break and entering with her womb. And I've given you all the inches I got. I'm doing one of these. I got no more inches to give. I'm so in, some of my fucking pelvic fat is inside of your vag. I got no more inches, none left. And this bitch got the nerve to fucking claw my back like Wolverine, whispering in my ear saying, deeper. And then my face looked like this. And then she say it again, deeper. Oh, I can't do it. And then my dick just go, and then I cry. And then she has to be the big spoon now. She's spooning me like fucking petting me. It's okay. It happens to everyone. It's okay. I don't mind. You did great. Yeah, you tore this pussy up. Good job, my little PogChamp. Yeah, you tore that shit up. Knowing you're lying, knowing the whole time she's thinking about her ex who had the dick the size of this, who fucking left that shit gaping. Her pussy started breathing after she fucked him. Now she looking at blacks, and she looking at the baby's cock when that leaked, and she's looking at that, and her pussy doing the SpongeBob, I don't need it. I don't need it. And she gotta come home and get my diet cock. Meanwhile, there's a full-fledged with high fructose corn syrup, extra sugar, when there's some good old regular Coke in the fridge. And you know women can get any cock they want. But meanwhile, she has to have my diet cock instead of some big, veiny, triumphant, thick Hulk dick. Look, and I'm not saying every woman wants a fucking Hulk cock, right? But here's my thing. What if one day, 10, 15 years from now, when you niggas are married, you're having a good time, oh shit, what's good, babe? Oh, we got kids, we got the dog, we got the house, all this, y todo, my boy. And you guys having fun. And then one day she just starts to wonder, like, you know, my pussy has never been torn. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, I never had Sonic the Hedgehog spin dash in my labia one time. It's like, you know what, dude, I've never been ripped apart. You know, I've never had just a nice thick cock that went so deep in that, you know, my pussy hole kind of started to tear a little bit almost, you know what I mean? You know when you get a little tear in like a piece of paper, it's like, yo, I never had that. And then she started thinking, maybe another year goes by after that first thought enters her head. She's like, bro, you know what? I really want to get ripped apart. And then she started thinking, and she started thinking, and she started thinking, and then another year, and then another, and then after maybe a few years of her having that on her mind, and your dick continuously disappointing her, one day she just gets up and she rides some big fucking cock, and it's everything she ever imagined. That shit, her pussy squirting and farting. It hasn't sounded like mac and cheese in 10 years, but all of a sudden, this big fat cock is rearranging her guts, and that shit sounds like some good old mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's sounding great. And then she realizes you could never, ever give that to her. So not only does she continue to cheat on you, the marriage is now loveless. You feel me? You notice she's growing distant. You know what I mean? She's in bed under the covers, and she does this in the covers to draw a hard line between y'all two. It's like the blanket's like wrapping only her around, and then you're sitting there like this. She's reading her novel that the man she's cheating on you with put her onto. Like, she never liked novels before. I got her a Kindle. She called me a broke nigga, told me to get her an iPad, but now she reading novels, bro. What's that? And she's doing one of these. Ooh, it's really interesting. It's because she's in a book club with this nigga. So now she gonna go back, tell him like, oh yes, I did quite like the twist when, you know, the character did this. And then after that, the guy's like, I don't really care about the book. Now go ahead and drop them panties so I can go ahead and give you this cock. And then he fucking her. She's screaming. And then one day she just has enough. One day she has enough, right? So she goes out to her dick appointment. And then you sitting there, you watching the kids. You're like, oh shit, my kids, my children. I have such a happy life. You know, my wife's been kind of distant lately, but you know, at least I'm married. You know, I'm doing great. And all of a sudden you hear, you're like, what? Like, what? What's happening? You look at your phone. Oh shit, my bitch FaceTime me face ass. So then, you know what I'm saying, you open it up. Hey, baby. You notice she's at like she's at somebody's house. I'm like, oh, you at a friend's house? Like, yeah, you can say that. Anyways, why don't you go ahead and airplay me on the TV? You know what I'm saying? You just bought this 85-inch LG CX 4K HDR 144 hertz TV. You're like, oh shit, of course, baby. You beam her up on the TV, and then she like, take a look at this. You wonder what I've been doing? So I've not been going out to brunch with Matilda and Bianca, nigga. I've been getting fucked. So then she just fucking sets up the camera and shows this big hulking cock motherfucker utterly dismantling her. You all of a sudden she start glitching out like it's motherfucking Spider-Verse. This bitch is like just glitching all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Going into the Spider-Verse. That's how good this dick is. That's how much she love this dick. Out of nowhere. Y'all ever seen Ed, Edd and Eddy? Her fucking line art gets taken out. She becomes a pile of mush as she's fucking nutting and convulsing and fucking twerking on this fucking cot. And then she comes back like, damn, that shit fucking hit it. You know what I'm saying? She go down to a subatomic level like she Ant-Man face ass. Fucking squirting, farting, and all this crazy shit. She going nuts. And then after that, she like, honey, I need you to reach into the nightstand. There's the divorce papers right there. This is what I think about sometimes.